This one's going to be even worse because of, like, the, snowstorm. Who thought this was a good idea? Again, this is why we got rid of roaming Pokemon.
This is why you never roam alone. Though, because it's gonna fly around, I could probably just...
Yeah, she could probably just fly to...
You're not... I don't hear...
Oh!
Oh, hey, bitch.
We actually found a location for it, so... Follow the shadow.
Found you, bitch! Oh, that worked out by pure dumb luck. I was just flying...
Sometimes luck be like that.
Right.
I said sometimes luck be like that. Just keep an eye on the shadow.
And that thing. And then you play the
and now
minigame.
it seems to actually be going to the... Yeah, the tree spot. Yeah, it is going there. So, wait. Oh, I would have maybe continued to watch it, see if it was going to stop.
I think it is. Person. Nope, it did.
Okay, so save.
No, well, it moves anyway. So you have to basically follow this thing. The real one will wave, which is that one.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. Damn it. I think it's... Ah, damn it! This is such a stupid... Damn it!
You saved before the minigame, so it might still be there.
I don't think that we can try, but I don't believe it's going to work! That it does, cool, then other people are making this harder, but these, I believe, move independently, but this will be a good test of that.
Because this one actually stops. It has moments where it will stop, so I feel like you might be able to just save when you get to those moments of it stopping.
We'll see.
Oh
my god!
Look, it worked!
Oh, save's coming for the win, bitch! I got your number now, bitch!
And it's the same one that makes the hand gesture.
Damn it. You're right. It is because, and this is a fun little programming quirk in this game, active screens, generally if you save, it kind of locks the screen, because I had certain Pokemon mid-movement and I saved. Mm-hmm. And then I would load a save and get, like, tackled. So... Am I being cheap? Yes. Am I one of the few people who seems to have tried save scumming? Yes.
And it seems to be yeah, it's the same one every time. Speaking of actively tackled by something.
Damn it, I lost track.
Oh, we got it. And then it poofs away. And
then attacks. Well, at least we have a...
Yeah, we have a save.
I just wasn't sure how to find this thing. I was confused. I was right.
Yeah, because it's the same one every time.
It's just hard to...
So, because it's the same one every time, theoretically, to solve that, you could, like, do a timing thing to where it slowly descends if you counted how long it took for it to, like, be on a certain rotation. But, hey, we might not have to do this again.
See, those
Oh, those legendary catch rates.
I'm gonna do something just to... So I moon this.
Oh,
Can get some health back.
Oh.
Well, that's risky, but... Of course you wake up. Of course you do.
And it hits us with a hurricane.
That averaged me out is why I did that, though. Could all 33%.
Now, miss. Oh, that finally hit.
Of course it did. Of fucking course it did. If I lose again, I may bring a fucking weather setter so I can at least get some temporary...
Cycle shift.
Bring a weather setter so I can at least get some temporary fucking rain and just every time I need it, just... I love you, Black Sludge. Classic Ultra. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course! This thing is actually starting to really piss me off because this is such... Just top the health off a little bit. I should have used the better one. If I lose again, I'm probably gonna bring a fucking weather setter. Of course that crits. Of course it does. This one is starting to piss me off.
Yeah, and then the game's a dumb.
We'll get it eventually, but it should...
Okay, it's in, like, it has like 4 turns of red health.
Now that we've wasted a ton of turns...
Yeah, this is when we should probably just start chucking timer balls. Especially because, like I said, if it wakes up when it's at the tiniest sliver, it will live at 1 HP. Oh? Oh? There! And the game cooperates.
There you go, bitch! Get in my balls, bitch! Jesus Christ.
Huh, normally when I tell someone to get in my balls, they slap me and run off.
Mm-hmm.
That happened.
Fucking bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, damn it. Oh, I'm stretching. I was about to name that thing, but then I'm just like taking it, just timer ball. It finally worked.
You know, I like decided to cooperate.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna call it cruelty.
Did you see what we went through?
That's my point.
God damn, I've never seen a...
Your cruelty.
I've never seen a legendary fight that badly in fucking years.
It's been about 6 hours.
Of course it fucking has.
We can...
And now we return to the one guy,
And that generally...
and that should be the end, unless...
Well, I'm probably going to stop in a minute anyway. Okay, so what are we working with here? There's one answer.
Hey, but at least the special stats ended up perfect.
But!
What are
Bottle caps!
and
So, we have cruelty, malevolence,
Bobby Colin.
Barbie Corwin. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong. Malevolence.
And then Temple Key.
What?
Then we have Temple Key.
Because, as someone, before we, finish this, as someone pointed out, the Zapdos is, and this is also why I did the Zapdos the way I did. The Zapdos title is Strong Legs. This thing was the malevolent Pokemon, and this was the cruel. Cruel, malevolence, strong legs. So, cruelty, malevolence, Bobby Corwin, because there is no theme here. Because this Zapdos isn't evil.
Mm-hmm.
But, these are the assholes.
Yeah.
Good old timer balls. Timer balls, timer balls.
Wait, did we catch all three of them in a timer ball? Oh no, ultra timer.
Yeah, because...
And then timer, dusk,
Timer.
and timer.
Timer balls work out.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Okay, so let's turn back to the one guy. Now, this should be the end of this, unless you get a battle against him, because this one wasn't really focused around battling, because it was focused on catching the legendaries.
Which were shiny locked, and because of mints, I don't care about... Normally, because of legendary catching, I would be trying to get competitive natures, which would drive me fucking nuts. But we're in the world of... You see these mints?
You see this performance-enhancing drug?
Yeah. You see this mint? You see that timid Zapdos? Jolly Mint! So I don't care. And I can just use bottle caps.
Zapdos.
Mm-hmm. Can cause thunderstorms. I definitely see the resemblance, but those legs look a lot thicker than it. So,
yeah.
These are just...
So, these aren't actually regional forms of the birds. They just seem to have looked kind of similar to the three birds in Kanto, so people just assumed they were regional variants.
Mm-hmm.
Which, the funny thing is, it was kind of a early theory that went around is that these actually weren't regional variants.
You really call it Moltres, yeah.
That was because, as I said, an early theory said that the names of these...
I definitely see that, yeah, but it's not hot. Yep. Kind of looks more at home with the punks and spike meth than in a volcano.
So, like, is that it? Are we done?
Only took about 7 hours. Now, that was me also looking up.
Yeah, it's like...
Go give those other legends an eye start investigating. Oh. Well, how about that, Chief? Looks like that was the last bit of the Grand Adventure Tour that I had for you. This is... What's the word? Ultra Mega Epic. Your passion for all of this caught me off guard, Chief. The whole Adventure Tour thing was built out of a lot of rubbish I scraped together. Even I had my doubts about the whole thing. But you went at it with a ton of energy. You don't suppose those Pokemon you caught were really the ones in Legends, do you?
I do.
Well, actually, okay, so the Reggies are the Reggies, but whether or not these are the Cantonian birds is up in the air. Naturally, never mind. You don't have to tell me anything. You can tell you must have done some off-dramatic exploring. Whatever you discover on your way, that's a special treasure just for you. I've no doubt about terrain on your parade being nosy and asking so many questions. Yeah, thanks for sticking around and finishing every part of my adventure tour. I want you to have this. Rarely card. But I can't shake the feeling I'm forgetting something. Dad! People can hear you all the way outside, you know. Nina! Oh, this place isn't bad, so this is where you've been staying. Oh, hey, Carter. Fancy meeting you outside the Max Lair for once. Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been about 7 hours.
Her Weevil length.
What? You're really on that?
Wait, I think Weevil length. No, I don't think they're making a pun. My mind sometimes. Her dad makes terrible puns.
Yes.
No, wait, it's Wave.
Wavelength, yeah.
I thought it was Weevil length for a minute, so I had to double check. I could see that pun.
Ow.
Cheers, I owe you one. I've had my fill of Dynamax adventures now, so I thought I might as well try one of those whatchamacallit tours my old man was going on about. Oh. What's up? Like, oh, quiet. Hold on, give me just a moment. I'll come up with some new legends straight away. You'll have your adventure, Nina. Nice father-daughter expedition. Oh, wait a second. You'll come up with legends? Oh, so that's way too close. I need some personal space. Right, first things first, I got something to tell you, Nina. Here, I made this brilliant, shiny explorer outfit for you. You can get changed while I come up with something. What in the world? Are you trying to turn me into a disco ball or something? Why have I got to wear this gold one when yours is normal? Is it obvious you're my darling daughter?
Okay, so disco system.
I want you to shine so bright that everyone notices you. Ugh. It's things like this. I've changed my mind. Here, you can have this. But why?
Golden exploration outfit.
I'm headed back to my own adventure. Time to catch some more Dynamax Pokemon. No, come back, Nina. No need to be so rebellious. I know you really love me, don't you? Sorry for the sudden commotion, Chief. It was a blast exploring with you. You're free to keep using our base camp, of course. Anyway, time for me to go spend some quality time with my darling daughter. Oh, Nina, wait for me!
So, is that the end? The end?
Only took 7 hours. We just sat here until like 4 in the morning. Like crazy people. We recorded this day 1.
Mm-hmm.
Now this is probably going up.
And then, wait, there's something on the floor.
Legendary clue? A mysterious clue. The photo attached shows a shiny hole opening above the Max layer.
It's a
strange note.
Like a
legendary clue. Oh.
Huh.
Oh, I just got it.
What?
That's a wormhole.
Oh, is that?
A mysterious hole that connects our world to another. This phenomenon was originally discovered by Professor...
Kukui.
No, it's in...
Oh, no, wait, it's...
Lucimene's husband, I forget his name.
Oh, yeah. Wait, yeah, he was the guy doing the ultra wormhole research. The guy that runs that...
Hold on, let me look up his name, because it's bothering me. And then I'll... Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna look up the Pokepelago, because...
It's the guy that runs the Pokepelago.
Yeah, I just can't remember his freaking name.
Well, because isn't the small, like, twist was that when he runs the Pokepelago, he goes under a different name, and then if you go back and...
Moan!
Yeah.
M-O-H-N. Professor Moan.
Yeah.
Yeah, aim of... hole that connects our world to another. This phenomenon was originally discovered by Professor Moan.
Then...
The hole connects to worlds where Ultra Beasts lie. They are beasts that are different from Pokemon that we're familiar with. The Ultra Beast.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot. They have to be retroactively added back into everything. So, yeah, it looks like we'll...
Though we're probably going to stop.
Yeah.
Because I'm hungry and a bit sweaty.
At least exit the house. See if, like, story shit happens when you at least exit the house.
Fucking Ultra Space.
I kind of forgot about that.
That didn't even cross my mind until just now.
Oh, no.
Because I have to go find...
Oh yeah, Ultra Beasts are coming back. Oh yeah, everyone's going to be using Pheromosa now. Fuck me.
And I guess we should... Yeah. Guess we should stop. But before that... Just so I can be chief, I'm going to start... I'm actually going to go get a couple of nature mints. Actually, I could do EV training, but I kind of want some mints. Hold on. Okay, we're going to stop, but I kind of want to get certain things EV training that I'm more sure about. And this is where you get mints. We've talked about this before. Timid, I have 1. Get 2. Maybe get an extra 1, because I'm probably going to use up 2 of those. Jolly, I have 0. Get like 2 Jolly. Because I'm going to start EV training some stuff. Modest, I have 1, but I can get another. Okay. On. Because what I know for... Because I'm probably going to do what Curzon was thinking and do this thing Modest. These two definitely Timid. And
this Jolly.
Jolly. As for these two, I'm not 100% sure yet, though I'm thinking for the Moltres, since they removed its damage dealing stats and gave it more special defense, I'm probably going to make Moltres a defensive.
Yeah, I would probably make it a defense nature.
Probably physical.
To raise it to a lower defensive stat.
And Articuno, let's figure out what Articuno...
And then Articuno is basically a reverse of... Well, not an entire reverse of Moltres, because it's the 125 special attack.
Oh, wait! And it gained 95 speed.
Yeah.
I can actually make... I might grab an extra Timid, but I might decide on that later.
Yeah.
Articuno can actually be Timid. 95 speed is better than 85.
Yeah.
And its special attack is up. Moltres, I'm thinking I'm actually going to make defensive, and Zapdos is going to be an attack Pokemon. So, hold on. I might actually... Hold on. Use some mints on some of these. Moltres, I might then HP train, and then I can decide on its defenses. So let's just On. But we need an extra timid. Okay, I'll grind. So, I'm going to show my basic thing I was doing, and then we're going to EV train some of these. Bold mint would actually be good for the Moltres, so I might grab an extra bold. Because Moltres, bold, if I'm doing a defensive build, since its attack is 85, then I could actually do bold, drop the worst attack, just have it special and focus on the HP and defenses, so I'm probably going to do... Okay, yeah. Okay, here we go. I can EV train my... So, you'll do bold. Modest. You'll be modest. You're going to be timid. You're going to be timid. You're going to be timid. Since that's a somewhat fast Pokemon, it could actually be a decent, like, Scarfed Pokemon. And now I need... Jolly, okay. There we go. Now I can do some EV training. So I'm going to set that up before I stop. Carson's idea to go modest is going to be great, because now that gives me 182 special attack, and my speed is already ridiculous, so I'm going to... Oh yeah, 169. You're now timid. Yeah. Okay. Let's set up my mons. Hold on. Okay. So before I call it, I'm going to... Okay. Zapdos. Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres. I'll just spin these over, okay. I have 2 HP. Speed. Okay. I'm going to... My 2 speed items, they're going to be speed. So because I'm training those 2 in speed, I'm going to get, for a mix-up, have next one of those, so attack. Attack, defense. Special attack. You're going to get special attack. And I'm probably just gonna do maximum HP and just split the defenses. I can deal with other Reggies later. Okay, so I'm still recording because I wanted to show people how I was setting up, what I was at least setting up for EV training, just because not a lot of people know this, so I wanted to make a point about it. Holding the power items, if you do the EV training, you get maximum training, so I basically have an easy way to get multiple send those 2 off for speed all day. We'll get this and I'll stop. Okay. Yeah, that's what I need. Yeah. Okay. Special attack, special attack. I just keep hitting the wrong freaking button. Work on some sets. So now we only need attack, so get in here. I'll figure out more about the Ultra Beast and shit later, because I'm probably also going to do some grinding and move up a bunch of Pokemon. You're going to become a wall. So, we'll go whole day. Well, that said, I'm about to call this. Well, okay. So, I'm gonna figure out about the Ultra Beast and if there's more worth recording. Until then, I really should go, so I'm going to... So, yeah, I'm gonna go. This has been at least the main legendaries in the Crowned Tundra. If I have more to do, we will record more. Otherwise, this basically ends things unless I decide to finally record some random online battles, because now that a lot more Pokemon are available, I could build some really interesting teams. Anyway, goodbye, everybody. It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, how many of you had trouble tracking down this Articuno? Because, in my opinion, this one was a little bit unclear. Unlike the other two that were somewhat easy to actually see and chase down, Articuno is very weird because it will show up at a random location. You need to follow its shadow, so it's hard to see it directly, but you can see it directly if you happen to face your camera directly at it, as shown in the footage. Otherwise, you are chasing the shadow because it tends to be really high up. Then it goes to a set location and you play that little mini game and then you get your encounter. A lot of people seem to have trouble finding the Articuno, and I can see why, because I think this was a bit too obtuse. The other two, I think, were easier to find than this crazy Pokemon. I'm glad we found them in the order we did, because I feel like we found them in the order that went from easiest to hardest, where I consider Zapdos the easiest. Moltres I consider a middle difficulty, and Articuno I do consider the hardest because of just how bizarre this was. Anyway, I'm rambling. You can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments. Or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord link, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shield for a minute if you subscribe to the channel. And if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.